welcome back if you're joining me for another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! I have in front of me one of the Living Dead dolls for this Halloween 2019. I've been reviewing a few spooky Halloween dolls. You can check out my previous ones. This is from their line, the Lost in Oz dolls. Now there are two variations to this line. I believe this is the standard Tinman, and I think there is an Emerald City variant that you can get as well. I just love this guy because when you see him come out of the box, he's so incredibly spooky and cool looking. So down here it says Bride of Valentine as the Tinman. I'm not exactly sure who the Bride of Valentine is. I certainly know who the Tinman is. Let's turn the box around and have a look. Okay, so on the side here we've got a pretty spooky looking picture of the doll. Living Dead dolls up here, and then the Lost in Oz down here. And on the back we have this really cool picture. I have the lion here. I believe I have the scarecrow in storage, so I'm pretty sure I have those too. I'm hoping to find them. I'm going through my storage at the moment. I don't have Dorothy, and I don't have the witch, and I really want the witch. I just want to bring up this picture. Look how cool the witch is. Dorothy is a little horrific. She's reminding me more of Wednesday from the Addams Family than Dorothy, but I also loved the lion, who was the first one I got in this group and the reason I entirely wanted this line. And I believe I also have the scarecrow, and then I saw the Tinman and I love him too. On the last side it's just another picture, same as the other side. Let's open them up and have a look. Okay, stopping right there, I just wanted to show how cool the background is inside the box. So always recycle your boxes if you're not going to use them, but if you are looking for an awesome spooky Halloween castle scene, look how awesome that is. I assume this is meant to be the yellow brick road up to the Emerald City, and they've just added their little touch of evil to it. Okay, here he is out of the box. He's amazing. I really love him. He kind of gives me Matrix vibes. I don't know why. Maybe it's this black coat. Something very futuristic. You know how they all seem to dress up in shiny colors and be a bit out there with their costume design. I don't know why everyone thinks in the future everyone's going to dress weirdly. I really don't know. I suppose though what we wear today would be very weird to someone, say, 200 years ago. So that maybe I'm wrong, but he's done in these tones of grey and shiny grey. So I'm going to bring him up obviously to have a closer look. The only things that are colour that stand out on him is this, I think it's going to be rust that's done to symbolise blood basically, because he has screws in his eyes and they look fantastic. So this rusting, so it's not a red colour really, it's like a brown colour. There is one red which comes from here and goes around to the back of him. I don't know why there's rust colour for that, and then this red line here. I'm not sure. I'll show it when I bring it up, and a bright red on his lips. Those are the only hints of colour on him. Let's bring him up and have a look. Here he is up close, so you can see it's like rust on him. There is a splodge here. There is rust dripping down from his screw eyes, which are just so cool. I don't know why. It's kind of like the Coraline show. I don't know why the Coraline show, I think the mother is so awesome with the buttons in her eyes. I really like that design. It's just something really freaky, you know, and creepy cute. I would like to say creepy cute. Hashtag creepy cute. Again down here, rust lines dripping, but here you'll see it's like blood more than rust. There is a bright red which goes down the side of him to behind his hair and then just stops. So I don't know if they're trying to give him a little bit of a human side and that he has blood just off to the side and the rest is rust lines. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Maybe you can explain to me what's the difference, why that's the way it is. Then you can see red lips, like bright red lips. And I just want to bring his eyes up to show the shading, the dark gray shading around his eyes to give him those depths with those screws. It's so cool. Now his hair is very, very stiff. This actually just touching it is breaking the hairspray they have in it. He has a pointy hat in this shiny material, which is held on by an elastic under his chin. This doll's just amazing. I love, love, love the Living Dead dolls. I don't go through all the gory ones so much. Esther and I tend to not like the gory ones, but we love the ones that have a little bit of spook mixed in with their cute. Then we have the Matrix jacket. This shiny black jacket. So he's done to look like he's dressed in metal. I believe that's what it is. And in the front you'll see this little embossed design, 1, 2, 3 there. On the elbows we have the same material as his leggings, which I'll show yet. He does not have elbow movement. It's just, I think, just to symbolize just kind of a bit of a design where his elbows would be. He's very stiff since he's brand new. I think this is held together by Velcro at the front. I haven't tested yet. Is it or is it not? Let's have a look. Yes, it is. And let's have a look underneath. Oh wow, he's wearing an entire jumpsuit with a turtleneck of this metal material. Well, it's metal imitation material. It feels funky to touch. So that's obviously to imitate a metal body. I was hoping that there would be something around this area. The Tin Man, you know, he's looking for a heart in the story. I was hoping there would be something there, but I don't think there will be. And he does not have long sleeves and that material stops there. So I'm just going to do this up very gently as Velcro ruins doll's clothes, and I don't want it to click on anything apart from his jacket. So there we go. Make sure I've lined that up correctly. No, I haven't. Little bit of Mummy's OCD showing there. I didn't like that this slightly overflapped here. I want it to be streamlined. So if you have that sort of thing like me, you're welcome. I fixed it. So again, showing these silver. It's a fairly stretchy material right down to his boots here, which are done in silver paint with, again, the brown rust splodging. Are they removable? They do tend to suggest that, since they have splits at the back. No, I don't want to pull. I do not want to pull that out. This split does suggest, and I think if you yanked it hard enough you would be able to get it off, but I don't want to risk splitting this any more than it was. I don't want to break such a beautiful, beautiful doll. Now, I did this for Harley Quinn. I'm going to try and do it for him. I'm going to see if I can get his clothes down to see if there's anything. I'm so curious to see if there's any like missing compartment where his heart is. I'll be right back. Alright, I've got his clothes down. There is, I think they really missed a trick. It would have just been like a little secret kind of thing for those that are curious enough to look to see if there was a missing compartment in his chest for where the heart is meant to be. Now, I will show on the back here, there is your imprinting, Living Dead dolls, your number, Mezco Toyz. I love Mezco Toyz. For adults, really, really love them. So that is where, if you're looking at the markets and you see something that's a nudie doll, since I see so many nudie dolls, if you're looking for something that's authentic, look for that on the back. Or dolls dressed in wrong clothes, that's another thing. You know, always just, if you think it's something else, look on the back down, just before the butt basically, or on the neckline. Let's get him dressed up. So the last thing to note on him is he did come with the Tin Man's axe. And I don't know what this Tin Man's been doing, whether he's been chopping up a few bodies to try and get the heart he's lacking, which kind of makes him heartless, doesn't it? But yeah, we have an axe whose blade is covered in blood, and there is splatter all over the metal here and down the wooden shaft. There is a little prong here, and if you look on his hand, like the Beauty and Beast one that I got, Remember the Beauty and Beast one? I've done a review on that one. There's a little thing on her hand. There is a little circle on his hand. So hopefully this fits in nicely to here. Not too tight, it's hard to get in, but not too loose that it falls out. Let's see if he can hold his axe without assistance. Beautiful. Just really, really, really good craftsmanship there. This is the Living Dead doll Lost in Oz Tinman. I absolutely love him and I definitely want the entire set. If you love Living Dead dolls, please give this video a thumbs up. If you love Halloween dolls, check out my last few videos. I'm doing a stint for Halloween 2019, one of my favorite times of the year. If you like toys in general, please subscribe. We love to open toys here and we love to share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.